Hello world. Today let's talk about the breadboard. What is the breadboard? Here I have a breadboard with me. This one is transparent, just so you may see well. The name breadboard originated from those breadboards where a wooden board where you would put a bread and chop it. That's where the name comes from. Why? What's the relevance with electronics? Well, because people used to use those wooden boards to make circuits. You can Google that and find out the history. But for our modern purposes, we are going to talk about how the breadboard actually works. It looks like there's a lot of holes, and in the middle they are kind of concentrated on two sides, and here you have more. What's going on here? There is numbering. There is, you see, 1 2 3 4 all the way, and A B C D, and these parts have a coloring: positive color, the red color, and then the negative color, the blue color. What happens is you can use breadboards to connect your components. That's the purpose breadboard serves. So how does it work? You see, if you can see, as we know that anything metal conducts electricity, and for as long as the metal doesn't end somewhere, we can see that here these 5 lines, this is a one piece of a metal, you see, and it ends right here. These 1 2 3 4, this A B C D E, this line is all connected to one another, these 5 dots, but they are not connected to anything else. Same way, this line, this line, this line, this line, these are just tiny lines, and these are not connected to these. So what we have here, if I were to demonstrate, 1 2 3 4 5, these 5 are connected to one another. If you put some voltage here, you would feel it here and in all these holes, but not anywhere else on the board. These middle, all of these middle, all of these are connected the same way, like that. And on the sides, if you can see, they have those same units, the 5, that one metal bracket piece, and they have 2 lines of them, and these are all also connected all the way from here to there. So how it works is you put your components in the middle, and you put your power lines here, so you can easily take the power from the breadboard. And there are special wires. These are breadboard wires. For example, you can use these wires to connect to any 2 points of the breadboard. For example, I can take a negative connection from here to here, like that, and that eventually connects this line to these 5 dots, the 24th. You see, this 24th. What can be done with them? Here I have an example. As you can see, this is a battery. Here I have an LED, a resistor to save the LED from this battery. This is a 3.7 volt battery, and a switch. And I have connected, as you can see, this wire to the negative terminal of the switch. The positive is going through this line to the resistor, back to this LED. And this negative is going from here upon the switch and then to the LED. So if I press this button, it lights up. Similar way, you can plug in ICs and many other things. For example, you can plug in any ICs very easily onto breadboards. You see, and it's actually designed for ICs. Well, it's designed for everything, but it's properly designed for ICs. You can see that the DIP, or the dual inline plastic package, sits completely firmly with this setup. So that's about it. That is basically what a breadboard is. So see you.